Good morning, students. I hope everyone has had a happy and safe Diwali. You all must have enjoyed a lot of sweet meats, and we all had a wonderful time with our family. You definitely must have even lighted the diyas. One is in front of you. Let us learn a different meaning of diya here. Diya here refers to give. And what are you going to give? You are going to give happiness, love, and respect. This is what you have to give. So this is a new meaning of diya that we are learning today. That is to give. And what have you to give to others? To everyone. Happiness, love, and respect. But you can give only what you have, isn't it? What do we give to others? Things that we have. So you first have to give yourself a lot of love, happiness, and respect. So give yourself respect, love yourself, and be happy. Only then you will be able to give these three things to others also. So this is what we have learned today, a new meaning of diya. So on this note, we will resume back to our studies and let us start with a new lesson. So today we are going to start with a new lesson, that is Introduction to Microbiology. Microbiology deals with the study of microorganisms. Microorganisms are those organisms which are very, very small, and hence we cannot see them with our naked eyes. And for that we need a microscope. So microbiology is a study of microscopic organisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoans. We are aware that these microorganisms cause various types of diseases like TB, cholera, typhoid. These are bacterial diseases. Then measles, smallpox, chickenpox, or the present ongoing pandemic that is caused due to the COVID-19, as we call it as, are all viral diseases. Funguses cause various types of skin diseases, and protozoans like amoeba cause diarrhea and dysentery. So we are aware that different types of microorganisms cause various different types of diseases. Now, out of these, viruses are very unique because they are the smallest of all these microorganisms, and they can live, that is, they can be alive only if they are inside any living cell, or what we call it as the host cell. So they can multiply and they can live only inside a cell of a living organism. So that makes the viruses unique, and they have got their genetic material that in the form of either DNA or RNA. So these are various different types of microorganisms, and we must learn about them because they are present everywhere around us. They are present on us, they are present on our skin, and they are even present in us, inside us. They are present in our mouth, they are present in our gut, that is the intestines. So hence the study of microbiology is very important. Now, microbiology has got various sub-disciplines like bacteriology, which makes the study of various different types of bacteria, virology, which makes the study of different types of viruses. So there are various subdivisions under microbiology, and they make study of various different types of microbes. Now, since we are studying microbiology, we must know about at least a few microbiologists who have done some pioneering work in this particular field. So the first name that comes up is Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur was a French biologist and microbiologist, and he was even a renowned chemist, and he is very well known for his principles of vaccination and microbial fermentation processes, and the most popular one, that is pasteurization, the term which is given after his name, that is pasteurization. In pasteurization, we preserve fruit juices and milk and other products. So because they are all perishable, if we are we cannot store them for very long time. So what is done is, how is milk preserved for a long time? A method called as high temperature short time, that is HTST, is carried out. So the milk is heated at a high temperature, and the temperature is maintained for a few seconds, and suddenly the temperature is brought down. That is, it is suddenly cooled. So it is called as high temperature short time method, and this is how most of the bacteria get killed. So this particular method, that is heating milk at high temperature, holding it for some time, and then suddenly bringing down the temperature. So with these methods, we can store milk for a very long time. So we have Louis Pasteur, then we have various other biologists also, like we have Sir Alexander Fleming. So he was a fellow of the Royal Society also. He was a Scottish physician and a microbiologist, biologist, and he is best known for his discovery of the enzyme called as lysozyme, and the world's first broadly effective antibiotic substance, which he named penicillin. So Alexander Fleming was working with some bacteria in his laboratory, and he had left some bacteria in his laboratory for a few days, but when he returned, he found that there was some fungus which was growing on those bacteria, and it had destroyed some bacterial colonies also. So from there he came to know that the fungus penicillium was secreting a certain compound, and this compound or a molecule was responsible for destroying the bacterial colonies. And from there we came across this broad spectrum antibiotic called as penicillin, and that is used against various bacterial diseases. Lastly, Sir Edward Jenner, who was an English, and he was the one who gave us the vaccine against smallpox. So this is in general some information about microbiology, and it's not that these microbes cause only diseases, but they are very, very useful to us also. So in this chapter, we are going to study about the various ways in which these microbes are useful to us. So let us start with the lesson.